Ashley has admirable athleticism in the gym. She's also a competent lifter. However, she is risking potentially injuring herself and also her fans who may copy her, all for IG love hearts. And with 3.7 million subscribers on the Instagram, my message to her is simple. The IG love hearts ain't worth the taxes you're going to have to pay in Snap City. So I'm coming at this video from the place of someone who loves the gym, who respects training, who respects the barbell. And that was the same place I came from in the KSI video that I made. Yeah, I'm the guy from that video. And so this is nothing to do with her athleticism or fitness accomplishments. She's clearly strong, athletic in the gym and performs many admirable exercises. And I can see how she could motivate many people. And she's also a bikini competitor, but she does a range of other social media activities. She's really a social media celebrity with a larger than life personality. I ain't using the other word out of respect for Filion. And so I have absolute respect for that. For example, her box jump to pistol squat, highly impressive. She performs many impressive exercises in the gym. And I'm far happier to see people like her who are competent in the gym, having the millions of followers, rather than what I see is basically just models with strategically taken selfies with the millions of followers who then just call themselves fitness experts or personalities. And when it comes to selfies, I don't really take selfies unless out of humor, veiny as fuck, or to show off some suspect Arnold art. Anyway, I digress. Now, she has excellent balance and mobility, but is a pistol squat on a kettlebell handle with a loaded plate held above your head really a good idea for her? And also something to communicate to her fans. Again, the risk of disaster smacks you in the face, literally. I don't have to communicate why that would be to you. You can see with these exercises just how high risk they are. The creativity becomes redundant here. When you are in a decline sit-up position with a loaded barbell over your neck with no rack above you, and you're mixing in sit-ups from a decline position to overhead press, it ain't worth it. And in that case, I also want to bring her team into this. Now, people with such large followings normally have a team around them, helping them with all aspects with their content, their editing, ideas, etc. In this clip, someone is clearly filming her. There is nobody stood close to her in case of emergency. There's nobody in close proximity to her in the case that she, in absolute urgency, needs that barbell removed from her. For example, to stop it crushing her neck. And when you're putting out content like this, again, for 4 million people, not only is that very poorly planned in terms of the risk to her, but the people copying this, they do not see spotters, they do not see safety precautions. And in this case, her and her team have taken leave of their senses. I'm bringing back that phrase. My issue is, when Ashley, for me, crosses a line of fitness entertainment, whereby she's creating content which is attractive to the people watching, crossing the line of fitness and entertainment to an extreme where she could potentially hurt herself with some of the stuff she's doing. And for me, there is a fine line between being creative in the gym, creating interesting content for your followers, and then just doing stuff which, in my opinion, is just plain stupid and can lead to you severely hurting yourself and also your fans. 3.7 million people, and she has another 400k on YouTube. So absolutely, within over 4 million people, some of her fans are going to try and replicate what she does. Absolutely. Some of her fans are going to see what she does as cool and interesting and try it out in the gym. And therefore, the risk of them injuring themselves increases. Whenever I look at training, I'm looking at risk reward of exercises. There is a spectrum of what she does here. Not everything she does is dangerous. She has exercises which are very low risk, all the way up the spectrum to where the risk reward increases. And in my opinion, to some of the stuff where the risk is so extreme. And I'm not against people being creative in the gym, and I understand the need to create interesting content, entertaining content, but there is a line. And then we have stuff such as a 180 degrees loaded jump with a barbell. Again, when it comes to these twisting, spinning actions, and you have a fixed loaded weight axially loaded weight on you. It ain't a good idea. She has excellent balance, different types of strength. That's been established. This is not about her athleticism or her fitness ability, but the way she's choosing to communicate it through her videos. One slip here. Now, anyone could slip here, even the most accomplished athlete. Of course, this could go wrong. And your face descending into a weight plate, again, ain't a good idea. And so I strongly believe that there has to be greater responsibility when people put out videos like this, especially when they have 3.7 million plus followers. And just to be clear, I'm not anti-functional training. Functional training is actually an umbrella term, and it encompasses so many different types of training and movement patterns. Training movements being functional, which have to have specificity and applicability, clear specificity for why something is functional to something else. So this is not an argument about functional training or being creative or using different types of equipment in the gym, perhaps unorthodox movement patterns. This is purely to do with her doing stuff which could potentially hurt herself and her fans. This transcends training regimens to don't do stuff which is going to hurt yourself for Instagram love hearts. I'm very concerned when I see this type of stuff communicated to such large audiences. And so, Ashley, you're highly competent and athletic in the gym. You display many great attributes with training, such as your balance, mobility, different types of strength. This stuff is not worth it. You can be creative in the gym with less risk. You can motivate your followers without potentially dropping weight plates on your head. And so with this video done, I'm off Instagram. I'm done with Instagram. I don't have a face for Instagram. Don't want to see people being hurt either. I'm going to stick to the sane world of YouTube fitness.